If you are looking for an absolute masterclass in gritty, high-stakes psychological and taboo power exchange fiction, Sierra Simone delivers a powerhouse performance in Midnight Mass. Serving as a critical, deeply emotional bridge and companion novella within the widely acclaimed viral priest universe, this book perfectly executes the forbidden protector, forced proximity, and absolute alpha obsession tropes within an intense, deeply devout contemporary framework. Simone expertly plunges readers into a high-intensity landscape governed by rigid spiritual hierarchies, deep personal sacrifices, and sacred secrets, where survival of the bond requires total structural vulnerability. The story follows a fiercely resilient, independent heroine who has spent her life building a heavy layer of internal structural armor to protect her heart from the world's chaotic crossfire. Her highly controlled, quiet existence alongside her husband is completely thrown into chaos when a high-stakes emotional trial, dark external pressures, and a newly intensified power exchange dynamic force her into the immediate, inescapable orbit of her brooding, powerful alpha husband, a dominant hero who commands his sacred calling and their shared domestic domain with absolute, unyielding authority. Simone excels at crafting an agonizingly tense, slow-burning psychological and emotional battle of wills, where every single domestic interaction, whispered confession, and dark point of friction carries immense narrative weight across this deep standalone universe entry. Far from an instant submission to despair, our independent heroine matches his dominant, dangerous energy with razor-sharp wit, a fierce internal resistance, and an absolute refusal to be easily broken, making the hardened predator hero earn every single ounce of her compliance and emotional surrender. What begins as a volatile, high-friction proximity arrangement born out of shared organizational secrets, dark past traumas, and a high-stakes sanctuary setup quickly transforms into an all-consuming, exclusive alliance. The hero's protective instincts cross permanently into extreme, hyper-possessive territory as he utilizes his immense personal influence, constant tactical surveillance of their shared spaces, and total domestic dominance to shield his ultimate dangerous fixation from external vulnerabilities, while systematically tearing down her carefully guarded internal defenses. The chemistry between them is an absolute cathedral inferno, building to an exceptionally high level of explicit, breathless romance spice, heavily laced with heavy dominance, absolute emotional surrender, and intense praise dynamics. Midnight Mass stands as a definitive powerhouse installment, proving that when a dangerous master vows to claim you, total surrender to the bond is your only path to true survival.